10-0 Wildcats as we move to the 8th. Dylan Phillips has taken over on the mound for the Wildcats. So Phillips takes over from left field on the mound. We'll get an inning of action. He has thrown just once this year. 1 inning of work, no runs allowed. So Phillips, 2 homers in the game and now gets action on the mound. So Elijah Dale will stay in the game and take over at first for K-State. And Dom Hughes has taken over at left field. And a nice, gentle tune being used as the warm-up song for Dylan Phillips there. Take a look at Hughes out and left. There's Dale at first. Carson Max lead off the 8th here with Phillips be on the mound. Well, Dylan Phillips, as you might imagine, does just about everything well, including pitching. He's going to sit 88 to 92, can touch up to 94 with the fastball for the left side. Slider and change.
Big old sweeper right there.
Luke Houseworth worked 1 inning and threw 34 pitches to give it 14 straight scoreless outings for the Wildcat pitching staff, or 14 straight scoreless innings, I should say. And a strike 3 call to the outside corner. Pretty good debut to begin his outing for Dylan Phillips.
It's a good pitch. The pitch before that just missed, and he went right back to the well. That time got it. It's tough as a left-handed hitter to try to stay on that pitch. You really got to work yourself to left field.
Pitch fouled away by Drew Beasley. All right, so before we went to break, I was talking about the fill of this field. And that we were at San Francisco a couple of years ago, K-State, and the fill there was not rubber on their artificial turf. And the Benedetti Diamond is kind of an odd ballpark anyway for the Dons. It's a historical gem. It's sandwiched in downtown San Francisco in one city block. So they have netting all the way around the diamond that has tape on it that marks where a home run ball would be if you hit above the netting, right? It looks like something out of a video game.
Yeah, playground.
It's really cool. Pitch fouled back. Anyway, so we get there, and everybody's taking batting practice. You're walking on the field, and all of a sudden you look down, and you are aware that it's not black rubber fill, but it's all these, it's like dust and stuff that's kicking up out of there, and it's called green play fill, and it's the first eco-conscious fill of a turf anywhere in all of baseball, right? It makes sense, San Francisco, California, right? And it's made of sand, ground up cork, and coconut husks.
Huh. Who would have known?
I didn't. Phillips strikes out his second. But much like on a real windy day, if you're playing on a dirt field, you know how the kick-up of dust, right?
Yeah.
You had the same problem.
Be tougher. Yeah.
That's exactly right, because the sand and the corn, the fibers from the coconut husks,
dry,
everywhere.
Yeah.
So you would sit where we called the games was in a sunken bunker-like thing behind home plate, and it just was constant. All these fibers and dust blowing up in everybody's eyes, and same with the hitters as well. Because much like here in Kansas, Northern California, very windy, kind of chilly, and experience. Dylan Phillips coming out throwing strikes, 1-1.
Towards the end of my career, I played on some of these, type fields. It wasn't all turf, but it was, some of the rubber and everything. And you'd always find it in your shoes.
That's right. It's
Everywhere. Like
Yep.
you'd slide, you'd
Yep.
have it in your mouth and hair. And
Well, anyone that has children nowadays and you're playing summer sports, club sports, whatever, I would gather you're 75% of the time you're going to be playing on a turf field.
Right.
What parent hasn't come home
oh, yeah.
and found those rubber pellets
Everywhere.
all over
Yeah.
in your house?
You slide head first, you get it in your belt, you get it in your pants. It's just, yeah. That last highlight we saw, the ball that bounced in front of home plate, I mean, that rubber went up about 7 feet.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Phillips looking to strike out the side. Instead, a roller to first. Elijah Dale will get his first opportunity. Kansas State pitchers have combined for 14 strikeouts in today's game, 29 over 2 days. On Big 12 Now at ESPN+.